So here in this desert environment, there are lots of different things that can be used for sustenance. The prickly pear cactus here, the fruit on that is an edible item, something that would be very helpful out here in the desert. Hi there. We're here in the Sonoran Desert at Saguaro National Park, and this, what you're looking at, is a wash or an arroyo, and it is a dry riverbed. When rains come, it really floods out through these sections. And speaking of that, water is one of the things that you want to make sure that you have in a desert environment. Make sure you carry it with you, at least a gallon per person per day. So take a journey with me. Let's take a look a little bit at this desert environment. Here in southern Arizona, it's a place there where nature hangs on because it is so arid and dry here. If you look up at the peaks behind me, they range from around 9,000 feet to a little below 9,000 feet, and they get snow up there. In fact, there's a ski resort in some of those mountains up there. But here in the desert, in the Sonoran Desert, we have life clinging at the edges. Behind me is a saguaro cactus, one of the few places in the world where they grow. This one is probably 150 plus years old, and these cactus have a great way of storing that water, and they have a real waxy surface that keeps that water from evaporating, and they have those needles so critters don't come up and tear them apart to get that moisture out of the flesh of the cactus. So a special place here in the Sonoran Desert, and let's take a look at a few more pictures. Enjoyed this little tour through Saguaro National Park. I am off to check out some birds, maybe find a cactus wren. We're here today in White Sands, New Mexico, in the White Sands National Monument, and the dunes you see behind me stretch on for miles, and they are filled with white gypsum. It makes a very soft, sort of almost powdery sand that it creates. You can actually go sledding down these dunes. As in any desert environment, like some of the other ones that you've seen, you need to make sure that you stay hydrated. It's a high elevation here as well, about a mile high, so anything that you're perspiring quickly gets wicked away in this dry, arid desert climate. So make sure you stay hydrated, at least a gallon of water per person per day. I'll remind you of that again.